Hello, I'm Noah Glean, the Vice President of Finance and Sponsorship for FBLA Arizona and a national competitor for social media strategies. And today I wanted to show you how to sound confident and analytical in a presentation. Now, I could always just throw a bunch of facts and tips on the screen, but I believe that the best way that people learn is if they hear or see someone else do the thing that they're trying to master. Therefore, I will be giving a sales presentation on the Google Home Mini, which was a presentation I made in the past with a partner, and it's still one of my favorite presentations. When I present, pay close attention to the persuasion tactics I use, how confident my voice sounds, how I sell the product to the audience, and how I laid out my presentation. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I'm Noah Colleen. I'm here to show you how amazing your life would be with the Google Home Mini. The Google Home Mini is the future of virtual assistants and essential for everyone. Now, some wonder what the Google Mini is. The Google Home Mini is a smart speaker here to make life easier. It is like a hands-free search bar. Did you know that there's an average of 63,000 Google searches per second? Think of how much time you can save if instead of typing these searches, you can ask a friendly virtual assistant with the Google Mini. The speaker is voice controlled. You can ask it just about anything, and the Mini would reply with an intellectual response. It can play songs, read you stories, and is here for all live special occasions. You start off with saying, "Hey Google," then you say what you want. For example, ask it what the weather is or even where Waldo is at. It has a response for nearly everything. There are many benefits of the Google Home Mini. Today I'll cover why the Google Home Mini is an amazing product to buy. Did you ever look at technology online and think of how amazing it is? And then you go to the product's price and wonder why on earth that product is so expensive? I know I do. Well, let the price speak for us when deciding if you want to purchase the Google Home Mini. You can get this electronic for an affordable price of $50. This graph shows the Google Home Mini and the products that are related to it. You must be looking at the wide variety of prices. The Echo Plus is nearly triple the prices of the Google Home Mini, and the Sonos Smart Speaker is 4 times the price of the Mini. The Google Home Smart Speaker is nearly double the price of the Mini, and the Google Home Hub is $125. As you can see, the Echo Dot and the Google Home Mini have a similar affordable price. When you think of a speaker, you think of a huge, unattractive box that almost always looks out of place. However, this isn't the case with the Google Mini. As you can see, the Google Mini has an attractive but small look with it. It has a 98mm diameter and a 42mm height. It doesn't matter where you put this in the house, it will never look unfitting. Now, you may think that due to the miniature size, the sound quality would be poor. However, that is far from the truth. It, in fact, has amazing sound quality. Many people say that it is only great for podcasts or listening to the news. However, you would be missing out because it can do so much more. When playing music, the volume is very loud and clear. It is great to use for social events and pool parties. Just ask it to play a certain genre of music or band, and you can have the choice of listening to your music on a wide variety of music apps. Then, you could tell the Mini to turn up or down the volume or skip the track, all just using your voice. That is essential when you're swimming and don't want to get out of the pool, or if you simply just don't want to get up. All you use is your voice. Another exciting feature that I have to share is that the Google Home Mini is equipped with the Google Assistant. There was in fact a study by Loop Ventures comparing Alexa, the Google Assistant, and Siri. The study asked the three voice assistants the same 800 questions, and Google Assistant in fact answered 93% of the questions and was able to understand all of them. Siri was only able to answer 83% of the questions and couldn't understand 2 of them. The Alexa answered 80% of the questions right, misunderstanding 1 of them. As you can see, there is so much more to the Google Assistant than just asking what the weather is or asking the answer to a math problem. That is right. If your home is equipped with other smart products, then you have the potential to turn the Google Assistant into your own mate. By using the Google Assistant, you could tell the Google Mini to turn off or dim your lights, lock your doors, turn on the TV, play music, or control the thermostat, and so much more. Before you make an investment, you want to get the best product. People tend to compare the Google Home Mini with the Echo Dot because, as seen before, they have a similar and affordable price. But which one is better? With the Google Home Mini, you could do a couple more things that may be useful to you as a user. And if you were to connect it with the Google Assistant, it enables even more features. Without the Google Assistant, your Google Home Mini still allows you to do many things with 95% accuracy. You could ask your Google Home Mini more complicated questions. You could connect the Mini to other speakers for better quality while playing music and hosting parties. Your Google Home Mini also has the ability to differentiate the voices within the household. You could connect the Mini to your phone to get notifications that go directly to you whether you are in the room or not. Along with this, it allows you to make calls and send text messages to people in your contacts. The Mini has an easy setup that allows for quick initialization. Usually when you get a new electronic, you are very excited, but the setup is always a mess. It usually results in 10 hours of watching YouTube videos and wanting to throw the electronic across the room because something always goes wrong. However, that isn't the case with the Google Home Mini setup. For once, something is simple in our very complex lives. The first step is to plug the power cable into the Google Home Mini, then plug the adapter into a power socket. Now, download the Google Home app on the App Store. If you don't want to use the Google Mini to control your smart products, then this is where you can. You click Set Up Device on the Add option, bring the speaker near you, set it up on an internet connection, and then choose a name for your Google Home Mini. It can be named anything, so be creative. Now, begin talking to the Google Home Mini. Remember to always address Google before or it won't pick up what you're saying. Now have fun with the Google Home Mini. Tell it to read you a bedtime story or to sing you a poem. Ask it strange questions or buy it accessories to dress it up in like this Mickey Mouse themed Google Mini. The Google Home Mini is an amazing voice control speaker. It almost feels like you are talking to an actual person when you are with the Mini. The speaker is affordable, fits amazingly anywhere in your house, and it has amazing sound quality. It is equipped with the Google Assistant, known to be the best virtual assistant. The Google Mini will be your new best friend, your new companion that does all of the work for you, your new companion that plays music when you want, your new best friend that can control the thermostat, help you with your homework, can tell you everything you need to know, and will have your back in the most stressful of times. This is the Google Home Mini. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Okay, I hope you learned a lot on how you can sound more knowledgeable and confident while presenting. Remember, sound relaxed and confident. I would like to thank Business Education Initiative for giving me the opportunity to present this information, and of course, thank you for listening.